What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be doing a grocery haul prep style, but I also did something a little bit different and I shopped at Restaurant Depot. So if you're not sure what Restaurant Depot is, it's basically if you own a restaurant or some type of food business, that's where you would go to shop for all of your food items. They have other type of materials that you'll need for a restaurant, like toilet paper and all of these different like food containers and cooking supplies, stuff like that. So I'm not sure if it's wholesale prices, but it's definitely more discounted too. Restaurant Depot is not open to the public, so you just can't go in there. You can go in there, but you can't check out, so you can't pay for it. So kind of like Costco, but not really like Costco. In order for you to shop at Restaurant Depot, you do need a business license. I don't know if it's a business license specifically in the food industry. I mean, it would make sense. The reason that Connor and I can shop there is because we do own a small business called Monster Muffins. They are gourmet muffins with epic flavors. So we did have to go through that whole process of getting our health permits and our business license and a seller's permit. So it wasn't until like 2 weeks ago that we could finally actually shop there after we got our business license. And Connor and I actually have a seller's permit too, so none of these items are taxed either. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what I got. I didn't get a lot because this is the first time that I've shopped there, and I honestly was kind of nervous. I'm like, okay, if I'm not buying bakery items, can I like buy other stuff? And I ended up not having a problem at all, but I was just nervous that I was gonna get up there and they were like, I'm sorry, but you can't buy these certain items. I mean, I don't know how they would control that. But anyways, I didn't get a ton. Next time I will definitely show you more, but this is more so that I wanted to show you like what are the prices for these items, and then I actually wrote down on here what they cost at my local grocery store. So I'm going to tell you the difference in pricings and how much I saved by shopping at Restaurant Depot. Alright, so first item, I got Italian squash. I love just cutting these up and putting these in my air fryer. I pretty much just stick to green vegetables during prep. So this is 6 counts, and this was, let's check on here. So for a 6 count, it was $8.31, and I checked at my local grocery store, and if I were to buy the same amount, it would have been $10.44. So I'm really saving about $2, which is really good. And keep in mind, none of these items are taxed in the price that I'm comparing to. In grocery stores, it would be taxed on top of that. So it is, you know, a $2 difference, so not bad. I'm happy about it. All right, next item is this big ass bag of chopped green beans. This is my favorite like go-to vegetable that I eat on prep. I'm honestly pretty boring, and I just stick to what's easiest and what's most like convenient for myself, since I'm always on the go. And I usually just buy like the 1 pound bags at the grocery store, and these are already cut too, so they're ready to just like pop them in the air fryer. So this is a 5 pound bag, and the price for this was, so the price for 5 pounds was $12.93. If I were to go to the grocery store, it would have been $12.50. So not a huge difference in price. And I know that Restaurant Depot does have sales sometimes, so it might just, you know, some items are really not that much discounted, but again, not taxed, so it's cheaper than the regular grocery store. Next, for vegetables, I got a ton of vegetables, as you can tell, during prep. That is mainly what I eat. I mean, besides some, you know, other carbs, but mostly I fill up on my vegetables. So I got some Brussels sprouts. I don't eat a ton of these because sometimes they can upset my stomach, but I just have them up and then I put them in my air fryer. If you don't have an air fryer, y'all need to get one because it is life-saving during prep. So this is a 2-pound bag and I paid $4.08. If I were to shop at the grocery store, I would have paid $5.98. So definitely a difference in price, about $2 or so. Oh my gosh, I can smell these from here. Okay, so I got this giant bag of diced onions. I always like to put onions in like my egg whites or my ground turkey, just different things, and I'm lazy and I want chopped. So I got these chopped onions. This is a 5-pound bag of onions, and this cost me only $6.02. I used to buy just the little like pre-made chopped onions at Fry's, and each of those little 10-ounce chopped onions was like $2.99. So I don't have the exact price of what it would be, but if I were to get the same amount, it would be about $15 and up, whereas I just paid $6 for that huge bag. So that was probably like the biggest difference in price between the items that I got. So it's just truly amazing to see something that's so different in price for the exact same thing that you would find at a grocery store. So, and the last kind of like vegetable produce item I got was this shredded red cabbage. I haven't had this in a while, but I love the crunch that it gives to any of the foods that I eat. So I wanted to get this again. This is another 5-pound bag. I don't know if you're seeing a trend that everything is just in 5-pound bags for produce at Restaurant Depot. So I paid $7.39 for that bag, and if I were to go to the grocery store and buy the same amount, it would be $19.90. That's insane. Oh my gosh. So you can see some things are a huge difference, some things are not that much difference in price, but that was a big one. So if you go into like the refrigerated section, you'll see like even carcasses of lambs and these like massive like chunks of meat. It's honestly like too much for me. So there were some things that I wanted to get, like they have ahi tuna cubes. They literally have like everything for sushi, which is really cool. So maybe next time I'll get some ahi tuna, and it was only like $5.39 per pound, which is like dirt cheap. So I'll probably get that next time and just hold it off. I don't know, I was just like nervous honestly to check out this time. So I did get some white shrimp. These are raw, peeled and veined with their tail off, which is really nice, so I don't have to do anything. I just gotta thaw them out and cook them up. So this is a 5-pound bag again. And this was $21.57, so only $4.31 a pound. And if I were to buy that same amount at the grocery store, it would have been $29.85. So not a huge difference, only about an $8 difference, but still, your girl will take it. So next time, and I didn't even see, I know they had chicken there, I didn't even see what the price was, honestly. I'm like so sick of chicken at the moment. I didn't see ground turkey. I'll have to ask next time because I've been really loving ground turkey, but they literally have everything in the meat section that you could probably possibly like imagine. It's just really cool. And then next, I went a little crazy. Connor and I, we really love hot sauce. We love cooking with it. We love like pouring it on our foods. So I got the big girl bottle of Frank's Red Hot. This is probably one of my favorites besides Baby Ray's hot sauce. That's another good one. They didn't have that though at Restaurant Depot. So this is a 1-gallon thing of red hot sauce. Connor's gonna be like, whoa, okay. The price of this was $11.40. So at Walmart it's $11.28, whereas Restaurant Depot it was $11.40. But you know what? We're gonna use it anyways, and it's not a bad price for it. It's really not. Because we just buy the single like little bottles and we go through it in like 2 days because we use it to like marinate our meat. So I'd rather just get the bigger bottle and not have to buy it as often. And then I just have one more item. So anytime like I need a little amount of carbs but I want volume, I go for quick oats. It's the best thing ever for per-oats, or if I just put liquid stevia in it and cinnamon. That's kind of like one of my really go-to carb sources when I'm like super low carb. So the price of this was $267, and then if I were to buy it at the grocery store, it would have been $4.99. So a good price. I've never heard of this brand before, but I'm sure it's fine. I mean, you can't really go wrong with quick oats. So that was everything that I got from Restaurant Depot. Again, I didn't get that much because I was nervous, but next time I will definitely show you a lot more, and then I'll have Connor go with us so we can get some stuff. Obviously, I know a lot of you don't have a business license and cannot shop at Restaurant Depot, but if you do have a food business, definitely use that resource to save a little bit of money. It's honestly like Costco. Everything is in like big bulk. Just there's no samples there. Thank you guys so much for watching. This was a fun little video for me to do. Obviously next time I'm gonna have a bigger grocery haul when I'm not so nervous. And there were a couple other items that I really wanted to get that I just decided not to. Like they had the green monsters, which are new, that were like $1.49 per can. They had Gatorade Zeros and just like different stuff that I wanted to get, but I just decided to hold off for now. And obviously with prep, I can only eat certain foods. There were some other foods that were fun that I really want to try, but your girl's on prep. So next time I'll get some funner foods. Comment down below if there's anything like you want me to search for a Restaurant Depot and price out, just so you can see. I know these Restaurant Depots are nationwide. I know they're kind of limited in some states. Please subscribe if you're new, and if you're not subscribed and you're watching this, it really helps me out and I super appreciate it. I had a lot of fun making this video and I hope you guys liked it. Stay tuned for the next video and I will see you next time.